To apply the fabric, I will come over here to this fabric folder, double click on it to open, then click on this search box right here. I will type in denim and then press on return enter on the keyboard, and I'm going to click on this denim lightweight fabric and then drag and drop onto the default fabric right there, and now the fabric is applied. After that, let my key select that pattern and then right click. I'm going to select unstrengthen. So far the skirt looks pretty good. However, we can improve on that skirt. So number one, obvious reason, we want to change the color of the zipper to match the skirt. And number two, we want to have this waistband a little bit darker than the skirt itself to show the 3D effects, okay? And then after that, we want to also apply the top stitches and so on. Okay, let's hide the avatar a little bit. So first thing, we want to change the fabric color of the waistband, okay? Come over here to this fabric, click on it, and then we want to select copy. Then I'm going to change that name to waistband here. Then after that, I'm going to my key select that waistband right there and come over here to that fabric waistband right there. Click on this assign arrow to assign the fabric. Then I'm going to click on that fabric and come down here to the property editor, and I want to change the color to somewhat a little darker here. So dark but not too dark. Dark enough that gives this illusion of the depth of the waistband. Then I'm going to click on apply and close. Next, we want to change the fabric of the facing. I will come over here to the fabric once again and then click on that search box there, and I'm going to type in silk and then press on return enter on the keyboard, and I'm going to click on the silk cashmere and then drag it on top of that facing. And after that, I will my key select all the back facing here and then click on the assign arrow to assign the fabric. Next, I will change the color of that fabric. Simply click on the fabric, come to color, click on that, and I will use this eyedropper tool. Click on it to select, then click one here. Then I'm going to press on the escape key on the keyboard to get out the eyedropper tool, and then simply kind of drag it over here a little bit, and then click on apply and close. So it still can improve because we have the fabric inside out. We want to flip that to normal. Simply my key select all that facing right there, and then come to this 3D toolbar, right click, and we want to select flip normal. Let me click one on the page here to deselect. I'm going to strengthen the pattern here, and then I'm going to press on the spacebar here to simulate one more time, and then press it once again to stop. Then right click and unstrengthen. Next, I'm going to rotate the skirt to the back. Simply click one on that zipper, come over here to this property editor, and then scroll down until I see color. Click on that and use this eyedropper tool, guys. It's super useful. Click on it to select, then click one right here, and then I'm going to press on the escape key right here to get out the eyedropper tool, and then I'm going to click on apply. Okay, then I'm going to move this window over here to the left so I can see it one more time here in this property editor. So right now I only change the teeth off the zipper. We also want to change the tape color, so simply click on that tape right there and then scroll down, click on the color, simply use this eyedropper tool, click on the skirt, and then click on the escape on the keyboard to get out the eyedropper tool, then click on apply. Okay, next we also want to change the color of this slider. Simply click on that and then come to the property editor and then click on that color chip there. And then I'm going to use the eyedropper tool once again and then click one on the skirt. This time, I want to slide this color up, one a little bit lighter, and then I'm going to click on apply and close this time. Then I'm going to click one on the page to deselect. There are a couple more things that we can do to make this skirt look amazing, okay? First thing, we want to come over here and click on the high quality render button right there. All right, that's a little bit better already. However, the folding is still a little bit off. It doesn't look as sharp. So what we can do here, I'm going to change the tool to edit pattern tool here and then click on that center line, okay? Then press on Shift, click on the center line, come to the property editor, and we want to check this fold rendering box to turn it on. Okay, so I can see right here, now the skirt fold look much better already. Simply click one on a page to deselect. So next, we are going to change this fabric look to more like a silky for the facing. Simply come over here and click on the silk cashmere, and then I'm going to scroll down here, change from fabric matte to silk and satin. Now we want to do a couple more things here, okay? We need to apply the top stitches, as well as we want this invisible zipper to be invisible. First of all, let's apply the top stitches first, okay? To apply the top stitches, simply come over here to this top stitch tool, then click on it. I want to select the segment top stitch, and I'm going to click one right here to apply, then click one right here, and then come down here, click one on the top here, as well as click one on the bottom here. And we'll do the same here, top, bottom. And as you can see right here, I only do it one and it affects both for the back side of the skirt. I'm going to click one right here and then click one right here. Alright, so after that, let me zoom in. So as you can see right here, we just applied the top stitches onto the waistband, and the waistband looks pretty awesome. Okay, this side doesn't have the top stitch. I'm going to apply on that one as well. So right there, now it appeared right here. Alright, so we have a problem here. The top stitches doesn't match. We have to flip these to match the top stitches for the front. To do that, I will go to this edit top stitch tool, click on that, and then click on that top stitch right there. And then I'm going to scroll down here, and we want to check this flip box right there. So after applying the top stitches onto the skirt, now we are going to do some cool thing here, okay? So we want to have the zipper invisible. To do that, first I want to change the particle distance of the skirt. Come over here to this transform pattern tool, my key selects all the pattern pieces, then come over here to this property editor. I want to change the particle distance to 10, then press on return enter on the keyboard to confirm. After that, I'm going to my key selects all that pattern pieces, right click and select strengthen, okay? Then I'm going to press on the spacebar here and then press it once again to stop the simulation. After that, I'm going to my key selects all the pattern pieces, right click and select unstrengthen. Next, we want to add thickness to the pattern as well as the waistband. I will my key selects all these pattern pieces except the facing, and then come over here and I want to change this add thickness rendering to 2, okay? Then press on return enter on the keyboard to confirm. And after that, I'm going to my key selects all the pattern pieces, right click, select strengthen, and I'm going to press on the spacebar here to simulate, and I'm going to come over here and then click on this thickness fabric texture to see the effect. After that, I will unstrengthen the skirt. Simply my key selects all the pattern pieces, right click, and then select unstrengthen. Alright, click one on the page to deselect. So there you go, guys. As you can see right here, now the invisible zipper is invisible. And let's have a look at the skirt waistband. It's pretty amazing. However, right here we can improve on that. We're gonna change the particle distance here, the waistband and the facing to 5, okay? So my key selects all the waistband and facing pattern. Then I'm going to come over here to the particle distance and then change that to 5. Then I'm going to press on return enter on the keyboard to confirm. Next, I'm going to let strengthen one more time here. And then I'm going to press on the spacebar to simulate and let it completely simulate. I'm going to press it once again to stop the simulation. Now I'm going to right click and then select unstrengthen. Now it is time to have a snapshot and to have this beautiful presentation for your customer.